Kia ora everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Untidy. My name is Matilda Green. I am a mother of three sitting in a stiflingly hot room. My God. I tell you what, double glazing is amazing. We've just had it put in, but it's hot. It do be getting hot in here.
It
Oh,
it do be getting hot. We had a very hot day. Oh, hi everyone. Hannah Davison here, mother of two. Oh my God, I tell you what, animal parent causing problems. Today I turned up at the vet with two of the three animals that I own. My dog Dutch is going in for a little procedure to remove a mass. I
Duchess.
know. She's got an oozing mass. It's not very nice. I
Oh
know. I know. I know.
no.
It freaks me out. It freaks me out. And we're hoping it's nothing nasty, but
Yeah.
nonetheless, I left her there and she was all trembling. She's so sweet. She goes and she just gets the rattles. Her whole body's just like rattling. She's like, oh, I'm scared. It's the vet. She's like, I thought
Oh.
we were going to the park. Poor thing.
They're just
Oh,
at the mercy of us, aren't they? The poor
I
things. They're getting
know.
in the car and,
They're all
sometimes they're given
excited.
a treat and they're like, this is going to be a good day. And then little do they know,
I
they
know.
end up at the bloody vet.
First of all, she had to skip breakfast, and I couldn't explain why. She's like, "Why the fuck aren't I getting why aren't I getting
Oh,
my
she wouldn't
breakfast?"
be happy about that.
No, and then I had to take the cat down to get his stitches out because he'd had two lacerations from a cat fight. Oh my God, I need a loyalty card for the
God.
place. So they're causing more trouble than my actual children. Anyway,
Oh,
here we are.
God. What an ordeal.
Absolute ordeal.
The
Getting to the
bloody
vets
animals.
too well. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all perfect
Yeah. Well,
timing
it's
just
not
before Christmas.
because vet stuff is not funded, is it? Is it?
No,
Why is it so
no.
expensive?
And then if you have insurance, which I don't have for the animals, because I'm like, it's probably gonna maybe cost the same, you know, if
The
I don't
age-old
know.
insurance question.
I
The
know,
age-old insurance question.
right? And at this
Mm.
point, Duchess is 14. So, we're not getting insurance for her now. We've gone through almost everything. Ugh, but there we are. Sorry. So anyway, it was stifling hot. It was bloody hot down here yesterday in Otautahi. Jeez,
I
it was
bet.
stinking. I was sitting
Oh.
sitting at my desk just in a pair of shorts and a sports bra, thinking, God, I'm glad I'm not in an office, like not in a
Oh,
real
I
office,
know.
you know,
Yeah. But
just
well,
wet and
offices
private.
do have pretty good
Aircon.
aircon. Mm.
Mm, mm,
Do you know
mm.
what? Here's a little fun fact that my mum told me about offices a while ago because she's a corporate girly, and she said that office temperatures are set to men's temperatures. So they're often
Cooler.
very different because it's slightly cooler for the men who are running hot.
I always I hated working in a corporate office because I'd always be freezing cold. Like I run
Mm.
cold. My feet and hands would always be absolutely freezing cold.
It's a horrible feeling, isn't it? Sitting in an office freezing cold, trying to concentrate on your work, and you're just like, can we do something about this? This is horrific.
You can't adjust anything. There's nothing you can do. You've got no control over your environment. Hate it.
Mm.
Oh, much
Anyway,
happier at home. Much happier
it
at home.
is
Anyway,
quite
you're
lovely.
sweating with your new double glazing. Double glazing is great though. I noticed a real difference I mean, you're not in a busy place where you are,
Mm.
although the boy races, that
Oh,
must dampen down
I'll
the
tell
sound of the boy races.
I'll tell you what, Bean. The other night, because it's the roundabout. Well, it's not even a roundabout. It's just like a big, quiet intersection, kind of just 100 meters or 50 meters down the road from us. And the boy racers love it. Oh, it's got lots of space for doughies. There's not too many houses around. They're just all over. But the other night, some bloody boy racer started off doing some sort of, I don't even know what you'd call it, a drift, a skid, or whatever there, and then just kept on going down the whole street. And I watched him drive past, and this little Tesla was just kind of like stuck behind him, just going along like,
I'm just
okay,
trying to get
well,
home.
yeah, like I just wanna get past, but you're
I'm
doing your thing,
I'm
obviously.
queuing behind your burnout.
Oh God. I know. So that's just tedious,
Ugh,
but
that's a
oh
nuisance.
well,
Do you take to
rural
the
life.
community Facebook page for reporting on this activity? What does the
No, but what
community
I
think?
but what I did take to the community page with recently was Buster got lost. Buster disappeared. Buster disappeared
What?
for an entire night, for an entire
Oh,
evening in a
oh
home.
my God, you must have been absolutely beside yourself.
Oh, Bean, I was like, he's dead. He's dead. Like that was my I was really trying to talk myself out of it. I was like, maybe maybe this has happened, maybe that has happened, but in my soul, I was like, he's dead because why is he not here? It's so unlike him.
I've never
And he
even
had
seen
his
him.
little
Have I even seen him outside? Like,
He doesn't, bless his heart, he doesn't go far. You know, like if he goes outside, he just does a little wee, maybe a wee sniff every now and again. And then he potters back inside, finds a sunny spot and lies in it. That's his life. And he's very happy doing that.
he's an indoor cat like his mother.
He's an indoor cat. God, the two of us, you can't get us outside, honestly. And so, because he had a bit of a sore eye and then put some cream in it after dinner the other night. And then he kind of trotted off, and then we just thought he was going outside to have a wee or a sniff or whatever. Then we put the kids to bed and we were hanging out, and then I was like, Buster's not back. Where's he? And then we had a look around, and I was like, he's not here. He hasn't been here for ages. And then I was like, panic started setting, and I was outside calling for him. I was fossicking through the edge of the bush. Didn't really want to go full bush because it was dark, you know, and I'm not even really a light bush fossicker, really. So even in pitch black, I was like, yeah.
Keep the fossicking to an absolute minimum at best.
Yeah. And so we had a look around, couldn't find him, was calling him, and I was like, oh, this is really weird, really weird. That's just so unlike him. And so I was like, right, I feel a community page coming on. So I posted some pictures of him. And honestly, oh, so lovely. People were commenting, like, my friend Lisa was like, I'll head out and go for a drive. So she was driving around looking for him.
Oh,
You know, just such lovely, kind people.
oh, that's so lovely. What happened? Where was he?
Well, I had a terrible night's sleep, just thinking the worst. And then I woke up in the morning and then had my breakfast, and in trots Buster. Just walked in the front door. Weird.
Casual as you like.
Casual. I reckon he was stuck somewhere and then finally wriggled his way out somehow. Don't know.
Oh, God.
Just doesn't make any sense.
Does he still have his hearing?
Yes.
He
Yes,
does.
he does. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think so. It's definitely getting a little bit worse. You know, like takes him a minute when I come home. I've got to like come right up to him. I'm like, hello, Buster. And then he's like, oh, yay. Oh, yeah. Then he gets up and, you know, gets a bit stiff, limps over for a minute. And then he's all right.
God, I'm so relieved he came home. It's awful when they do that.
It is awful. Because I was just thinking, what am I going to tell the kids? What am I going to do? He's not, he's like, what if we never find him? Anyway, it's all fine. It's all fine. Buster is fine.
We
he
can all
is
breathe.
currently in the lounge
where he belongs.
the Lamb's Wool beanbag. So he is living his best life. He's fine. Yeah, where he belongs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God. Anyway,
what's on your agenda at the moment, Matty?
I have a question, and it's probably going to be a question that a lot of parents will know the answer to, but because of the age of my children, I don't know the answer to it. So last night, I put my kids to bed and I went to say goodnight to my son. And I was like, night, night. He was like, night, night. And then he just goes, Mum, what's 6'7"?
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, God, because I've seen it everywhere. I've seen it all on Instagram and with parents talking about it. And I was like, Milo, I've got absolutely no idea. And he said, is it a swear word? And I said, I don't think so. And he said, oh, because my teacher said that kids aren't allowed to say it, but they've been going 6'7", 6'7", and is it as bad as fuck?
I think the teachers in our listenership might agree it's as bad as fuck. I've not been too affected by this 6'7" fad. It doesn't seem to be happening amongst Alex's friends, or if it is, he hasn't brought it in.
Yeah, right. So, he's kept it small.
Yeah, he's kept it small, or it's just happening at school. Because sometimes he's not a kid where he's down with all the fads and things that other kids do. Because sometimes he just says that they've got brain rot, and he just doesn't. He's got his own little crew.
He's doing his own thing.
Now, and I too have been seeing it all over, Instagram and stuff like that. But just in terms of parents and teachers' reactions to the 6'7" fad. And then I was like, I need to know what this is. I need to be brought up to speed on what this is, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to laugh along. So what I did, Matty, was I looked it up. And what I can tell you.
You did what any other parent would do, had to Google it, didn't we?
Yeah. Have you done this?
No, I haven't, because it only happened last night. And I thought, who's going to know? Bean.
Yeah,
she's up with the fads.
Let me not ease your mind, because what I did was I looked it up. Yeah. And I can tell you I still don't understand. It seems to be some TikTok kid that has taken it from maybe a basketballer saying something, some kind of reference, and then they've just said it in a really silly way. 6'7", and it's because he's some big TikToker, and it's the way he said it, then it's taken off. I don't even think it means anything. I think it might
Is
have.
he a child?
Yes.
Okay.
Like it maybe like a 13-year-old or something like that. And I think that's where it all comes from. Like it could be, was it a height thing? But it was like, what? Well, what's the point? I don't get it. Was it just that he said it in a way that people have caught on to, and now they're all saying it? But I'm like, I still can't grasp the meaning, Matty. This is going to be our lives, isn't it? This is going to be it. This is like
going to be it.
From this point on, there's going to be all these words and things that we're like, what does this mean now? You know?
That we're just not in on. God, it's fascinating, isn't it? It's fascinating how an entire generation can kind of speak a language that others don't understand.
Okay, what's no cap? Have you got that one?
I think no cap is like, I'm being serious. Like, I'm not joking.
Okay.
Is that right?
God. Okay.
Oh,
what
for
we need
God's
to do.
sake,
Where do we go?
Pathetic, isn't it?
Oh, I tell you,
well,
I know where we go, Matty. That's where we always go. Dear ChatGPT, what's 6'7"?
Oh, well, there's also this lovely man, Philip Lindsay, on Instagram has done a video, the origins and virality of the meme 6'7". Oh, we have to make it millennial palatable by turning it into like just a plain old
I know, like how do we
talking real?
How do we not get left behind? Oh my, okay, even ChatGPT can't help us. This is like, even ChatGPT can't keep up with the kids. So I say, what's 6-7? ChatGPT says 6 minus 7 equals -1. I say, I mean the meme. Ah, says Chat. The what's 6 afraid of 7 meme comes from an old joke. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. And then and I'm like, so when someone asks what's 6-7, the meme answer is often -1 and trauma, or because 7, 8, 9. Basically, it's a math joke turned darkly dramatic. Oh, poor ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, just
I try once more. I mean, the one that's going around on TikTok that all the kids are saying. Oh my God, ChatGPT,
I'm almost a bit embarrassed for it.
Me too. You're almost as boomer as us. Okay,
and
here
of
we
course,
go.
like in classic Chat GPT fashion, it'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, my mistake. I must have got it wrong." Just constantly like there to serve its master.
I know, doffing its cap. Okay. Okay, we're on to it now. What it is. Here we are. 6-7 is all right, parents, brace yourself. Here you go.
Here we go.
6-7 is a viral slang meme phrase circulating on TikTok and other social platforms, especially among young Gen Alpha and younger Gen Z. The phrase stems from the song Doot Doot 6-7 by Skrilla, which repeatedly uses the lyric 6-7. One key viral moment, a clip of a boy dubbed the 6-7 kid shouting 6-7 at a basketball game, went hugely popular. The meme is also, this is where it gets confusing, and this is where I think I went wrong. The meme is also tied to a LaMelo Ball whose height is 6'7", which may have helped spur its popularity. Here's the kicker. Matty, there's no fixed meaning. That's kind of the point. Well, okay. All right. Okay. Here's how you can use it. All right. Here, and I want you to use it today.
Use it in a sentence.
All right. Use 6-7 in a sentence, everybody. This is your homework. As a reaction, kids will shout 6-7 just because, to denote someone as someone tall, a nod to 6-7, to means that something is so, mid, or meh. Simply as a fun sound inside joke, the appeal lies in its randomness. Okay, this is the 2025 version of random.
I was just going to say, it's the new random, because
it's the new random.
When we were their age, everything was random, right? That's so random. So random. Wow, how random. And I remember my my mum and dad being like, it's not now. Random. It's not random. Okay. But I was like, it is. Everything's so random.
It's so random.
Here's a video of the 6-7.
Oh, are you going to play it? Okay, thank God. Okay. And that's it.
Okay.
That's
So
it.
so that's where it started. 6, 7.
Yeah, okay, so
Okay.
basically, it says kids can shout it in any context and it still works, it says. So it's just noise, this is what it is. Okay, and then it says, "For adults and educators, it's confusing and disruptive. Some schools have attempted to ban it because students keep interjecting 6, 7 during class." Yeah.
Okay.
Although I
All
did
right.
one teacher on Instagram was like, "I'm gonna do this differently," has made a song. She's like got the choir to sing a song about 6, 7, and I think that's creative.
I think so too, because classic kids, as soon as you're like, "Hey guys, stop saying that," they're like, "Oh, touched a nerve, have we?
Yeah.
Let's double down,
And I
kids."
I guess because it is quite innocuous, they're like, "Well, it's nothing bad. It's
Yeah.
just nothing. It just means nothing."
It's just annoying. It's just an
Ugh,
annoying thing.
yeah. Maybe you should
Yeah.
tell Milo that it does mean fuck, or it's as bad
Maybe
as fuck.
yeah.
Is that wrong? Is
Yeah.
that wrong to do that and be like, "Ooh,"
Oh, yeah, you don't wanna be saying that.
te
Oh,
it's gonna
jeez.
really
That's
upset the
bad.
teachers. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's kind of like Alex. I don't
They
think
are.
I don't think he'll be a 6, 7 kid,
Nah.
he's a bit more just yeah, he does his own thing. Same
Yeah.
as Alex, you know?
Yeah. Although
He's a bit of a
prepare in
lone
that
ranger.
case yeah, prepare in that
Yeah.
case to still be getting called bro and brah,
Oh, is
and I
that gonna
can't.
come at some point?
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Um,
Oh, well.
oh, what does
Well,
he
as long
say
as it's better
now?
than piss off.
Yeah, exactly. I'm shaking in my boots or something like that. Like when I'm trying to like sort of be disciplinary. Oh, I'm really shaking in my boots.
Oh, triggering. Really triggering.
Mm.
Yeah.
We're getting a
Oh,
little bit
yeah.
of we're getting a little bit of teenage attitude at the moment.
Yeah.
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 And
Okay.
he's
Bit of
really
that.
growing. Oh my god, he's getting massive. I've got to take him today for a uniform fitting for going to high school next year.
Wow. We're really entering teenage mode.
I'm really afraid of what this is going to cost as well.
Jesus
Yeah, we
Christ.
were, and I'm going to get everything massive because he's like, he hasn't had the big, like some of his friends are having that massive growth spurt. He
Yeah.
hasn't quite had it, but he's on the cusp. But I'm like, why are we getting this? Because over summer they just like grow an insane amount.
Yeah.
So
It's all the water in the sun, isn't it? They're
yeah,
just
so
a
he's
beautiful
gonna
plant.
have a blazer that looks like a yurt. That's my plan.
Oh god. Well, he won't be alone. He absolutely will not be alone. There'll be other kids wearing
Just
gigantic
looking
blazers as well.
ridiculous. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I just can't believe it's all like the end of the year is here, and then they're trying to cram in all the school events, and we've got 2 prize givings on one day,
Mm.
so we're gonna be sitting for like 5 hours of
Oh god.
prize givings. Oh, do you know what I'm gonna do? I got a text from one of my daughter's friends' mums the other night. I was working in Wellington on Tuesday. She's like, "I'm at the school musical thing," and I'm saying my daughter, and my daughter's being a dick, and Frankie's sitting quietly next to her like a normal person. I said, I felt so bad I couldn't make it last night. I was working in Wellington. I'm sure Frankie would give me my turn. And she goes, "I'm often away for work, so I miss a few things. You can only do what you can do." It was good, actually. Some of it was boring, so I listened to my book. And I'm like, do you know what? She can
Not a
do
bad
it.
idea. Not
So
a bad
can I.
idea.
So can
Not
I.
a bad idea. You're not the first, so it's like, it seems to be just a free for all. It's like at school pickup when the first person parks in a fucked up place. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like as soon as the first person's just like, I think I'm just gonna park on these yellow lines, then it's all on. Then
It's
it's all on. People are up on the grass, someone's on a roof, it's just like everyone's just
and
parking
you're
willy-nilly.
just hoping you don't get caught or piss off any neighbours in the area.
Oh, well, they have had a crackdown at school actually,
Oof.
because a lot of people were on a little side street. There's parking on one side, but no parking on the other side, and so people were like half up on the footpath, and so that was
Mm,
was like full every morning. Everybody was doing it,
mm.
and now it's a clear way, and there's $100 fine.
$100
Yeah, they're
fine. That's
cracking
a
down.
lot.
They've
They
had
really
enough.
are.
They've had enough of these entitled parents.
God, you can walk 150 metres for God's sake. Are your legs painted on?
I know, and look, I've done it a couple of times. I'm not gonna pretend I'm perfectly moral, okay? There's been times, especially when or well, actually, I want your opinion on this.
Here
So,
we go. The pen is out. She's using it as a pointer.
yeah.
This is a hot
What
topic.
is
Let's what's coming?
it was one of those moments where I was like, "Is this okay, or is this a bit dodgy?" So anyway, I was there to pick up Milo, and how it works is that I pick up Autumn first from preschool, and then it's like a 15-minute drive to then get Milo, and I've got Penny in the car. So on oh no, it was a post swimming day. That's right. And post swimming days with Audie is real tight, real tight. So we've got to like get changed, jump in the car, and hoon to get Milo. Anyway, we pulled up at school pretty late. So of course there's no parks anywhere. And so we had to park like right down the end of the road. How rude. How rude. Like even the up on the curbs, they were all taken. So we parked right down the end. And then we were like walking up and I was carrying Penny and I was, at a bit of pace, right? Because I didn't want to. I've got
Just
trauma from
stride on.
from parents being late to pick me up from school. So I'm like really psycho about it. So I was like, come on, Audie, we got this. And she was like, I'm too tired. I can't walk. You need to carry me. And I was like, I can't because I'm carrying Penny and you're 4 years old. Like you're 4.5. I can't carry you too. And she was like, I can't walk anymore. I'm too tired. And I was like, Uri, it's 100 meters. Just walk. And then she just collapsed and her legs gave way. And she was like, ah.
She went down like a dying swan, did she?
She went down. She was like, I just can't. And I was like, okay, Uri, what you're going to do, you're going to sit here on this fence, okay? Sit here. Don't move. If anybody asks you if you're all right, just say that your mum is just picking up your brother, okay? And just wait here. Do not move. And she was like, okay. And so then I went and got Milo, Penny and I by ourselves and just left her there.
You know what?
I mean, what do you think? She's 4.5. It's on the cusp. It's not really okay. What do you think?
She was capable of taking that instruction.
She was.
You were around a school with a lot of parents coming and going, parents and kids.
Yes.
And was she indeed sitting on the fence as you left her when you got back?
Well, I did have a little moment of panic when I looked
Just playing
over
in the
and
middle
I
of the
couldn't
road, was
see
she?
anyone. I couldn't see anyone on the fence, and I audibly went, "Oh fuck!" And then I walked down the road and I saw that she was just on the grass in front of the fence, but she was still in the same place. She was still in the same place, and
Fence
she was fine.
adjacent.
She wasn't upset because I was like, "Oh, I wonder if she's gonna think it's fine," but then actually start to panic a little bit when I'm not there. But then she was fine and I came back. But it was like one of those times where I was like, well, what do I do? Right? It's a hot day. I'm not gonna leave her in the car by herself. I need to pick up Milo. I can't carry the two of them. Like, what do I do?
She's
You know?
chosen to collapse on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Like
know?
I can't drag her along the concrete footpath. Like I was sweating. I was all
And
stressed. It was a whole thing.
I don't know, I'm with you, Matty. I would have done the same thing. It's like
Mm,
if you're old enough to take this instruction and sit there, we're here by a school, there's parents and kids coming and going. You
yeah.
don't want to come. You're comfortable enough to be on your own for this amount of time. Like if you're like, don't leave me, different story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what? At some I think there's these moments where you realize that kids can get a bit more independent.
Yeah.
And I remember going through those things like, oh, is this okay now? Can I do this now? Is this, and there's
Yeah.
just those,
Yeah. There's
you're
these
just
little
at that
moments.
turning point of her being like a lot more independent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, she's 4.5, so she's slightly more logical. She's still got some of those kind of toddlery behaviors,
Gonna
but I mean,
happen.
she can understand stuff. And
Yeah.
so I was like, "Do you know what? I feel like I don't really have a choice right now, so this is just what we're gonna do, and I'm just gonna grab Milo as quick as I can." So I was like, "Hi, Milo, how's your day? Come on, we're gonna get your sister. She's by herself on the fence." He's like, "Okay."
No,
And he
I
didn't feel
say
well. He was like, "I'm really tired. I've got a sore tongue." I was like, "Well, you just got to walk quickly." Ugh.
that's fine by me. That's fine
Yeah.
by me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel better about it. It's not going to
Yeah.
be an everyday thing, but just every so often, sometimes it's a needs must in the situation. You got to figure out what the best course of action is in the moment.
Yeah.
Think on your feet.
And this is probably a bit of a solo parent thing, but
Mm.
I think probably for solo parents, their kids have to just gain a little bit more independence a little bit quicker than some other kids.
Yep.
There's just a lot of I can't be in two places at once situations.
Hmm.
You're just going to have to deal with it. And
Yep.
you know what? they're fine.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
seem fine. We'll see what they talk to their therapist about later, and that'll be part of the fun.
And then it'll all come out in the woodwork and we'll have to have a family meeting when they're in their 30s,
I know.
but
And
that's okay.
it was noted when we were up at Mum and Malcolm's. Mum was like, said something about, us talking about 80s and 90s parenting and stuff like that. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
sorry.
Hey, I'm an adult now. I'm allowed to talk shit about my childhood, okay?
Yeah.
This is just
What's done is
this is what
done.
we all do. Yep, I reckon our kids will do the exact same thing. Audie's gonna be like, "I remember when mum left me on the side of the road."
And we'll just
Oh,
have
God.
to, when they start to go into some sort of media career, we'll just have to veer them away from it. Just put them off it.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Just keep the distraction going. Because especially like when you've got little kids, like Penny must be carried a lot of the time because like love her independence, but good God, I can't let her walk everywhere when we need to be somewhere,
Yeah.
And so she's got to be carried. She's probably, I don't know, 15 kgs.
Mm.
Audie's probably 25.
Oof.
So maybe even 30 by now. I don't know. So, but
You can't be humping around 40
Milo's
kilos of
fine.
kids.
Like Milo can walk, right? He's 6. He's all good. And I had this realization the other day that I was like, he doesn't ever need to be carried. He's his own dude. He's just doing his thing, right? But Audie's still in that kind of like she's almost there. But every so often, if she's tired, she's like, "Somebody please carry me. I think I need to be carried because my legs don't work." And again, like when you're by yourself, I'm like, "Well, good luck," because I'm not going to do it. Like
Mm.
I can't carry Penny and you. I know Dad can, which does my head in because he's like, she's like, "Well, Dad carries me and Penny," and I'm like, "I'm sure he does. He does a lot of
Good for
exercise."
Dad.
Okay, that's fantastic for Dad. You with Mummy now? So things are different. Okay.
Dad can probably carry all of you at once.
Yeah,
Guess
that's
what?
fantastic. Shall I get on his back too next time? See if he can handle all of us. The whole family on there. God.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah.
Well, I feel bad at the moment because I'm going to at the end of next week. We're going to be doing a little bit of recording in advance because at the end of next week I'm going to India for 2.5 weeks.
So exciting.
Just get my
Is it
and
like retreat vibe?
it's a spiritual pilgrimage vibe.
Okay.
So we'll be doing a lot of kriya, yoga, breath work, meditation, temples, you know,
Same thing you did last year.
similar thing that we did last year, but this time we're in
Yeah.
South India, not North India. So a
Right.
different area. So pretty excited. Also going to stop on the way for 3 nights in Singapore and eat.
That'll be fun.
We're going to eat.
Eat
We're going to look.
Singapore noodles. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
divine.
I'm really excited. And traveling with my dear friend Han, and she loves to be in charge of the itinerary. And you know what? I love to let her. I love to let her. I love to
Oh, really?
I
I
love
would
to
have
take my
thought
hands
that.
off the wheel. I used to be. I know what you're gonna say. I used to be like that, Maddie, but now,
Yeah,
no, I wanna be the
just go
4-year-old.
with
I
it.
wanna be like, "My legs are tired. I
Just
can't do
leave
it.
me here.
What's for
Leave me
dinner?"
here.
I wanna be told what to do and where we're going, and I wanna know when my next meal is coming, and that's all I want.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic. Well, it sounds like you
Amen.
and Hannah are a match made in heaven.
Yeah, it's
She
great.
wants to lead, you want to follow.
I
Perfect.
really do. I really do. So, yes, so that's very, very exciting. So I'll have news from India at some point. I
Oh,
just
I'm
don't know
so
what to
excited for you.
expect. Yeah, but I'm also like incredibly disorganized. I haven't done my visa yet, and I
Mm,
don't know what I'm packing. I don't know what I'm wearing on my feet, and but I'll
you
just
got
let that
time.
pressure build, and I'll panic about it probably quite soon.
We work best under pressure.
Oh my
We
god, I
work best
really
under
do,
pressure, don't we?
Maddie. I
Maybe
want to
it's an
step.
ADHD thing.
It is. I want to step briefly into medical corner to share some positive news.
Fantastic.
I've had my blood work done again. I was due to have my blood work done again. Now, let me tell you, last time, let me go to my spreadsheet. I'm going to see my doctor this afternoon. I'm like, I know what she wants. She wants an updated spreadsheet. Surely. Last time, where are we? My iron was
Yeah.
71. Now, for hair growth, as ChatGPT told me, optimal range is like over 100. So I was on the
Okay.
cusp. My
So you're getting there.
iron is 158. This
Oh
is
my God.
this is probably the highest my iron has ever been in my entire life.
Because it's been quite a journey. You've been throwing the book at it, right?
I've
What
been
have you been
throwing the book
doing?
at it.
Pills? Anything
Yeah,
else?
supplements and stuff in my hair, which I'm a little bit intermittent at.
Mm.
I'm patchy on the routines, aren't I? So actually, primarily, it's been like the supplementation. I also needed to increase my vitamin B12. Last time it was 318, now it's 477. And the optimal range apparently aimed between like 400 and 600 plus if you're like experiencing fatigue and stuff like
Mm.
that. So that's improved.
Amazing.
Everything's improved. Everything, and I tell you what, like my hair is a bit better.
Is it?
It is. The growth is a bit better. It's
Yeah.
thicker.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not losing it. It's not like I would love for it to just like grow, just like get longer. It's still very
Yeah.
slow growing. So,
Yeah.
but we are moving in the right direction.
Oh my God, Bean, I'm stoked for you. That's
Thank
really
you.
cool. That's
Yes,
really cool.
thank
Oh, and it
you.
feels like, don't you think when you get good bloods, it feels like you have got a really good test score? You know what I mean?
Mm,
Because
mm,
you've worked hard and you're
mm.
like, it's
A
paid
bit
off, hasn't it?
consistent. Yeah. I
Mm.
do have a bit of a blood pressure issue, but we'll see what's happening there.
One
Uh,
thing at a
I
time.
I also needed to increase my zinc, and my
Okay.
testosterone was a bit high last time, but then this time it's come down a wee bit, and I don't know if that's just where I am in my cycle. I don't know about these things. But anyway, so that was all good news on the on Medical Corner.
Fantastic. Oh,
Mm,
that's great.
I know.
That's really good.
I know
Oh
that.
gosh, what are some other medical corner updates?
Have you got any Medical Corner updates?
Well, I did have the dermatitis around my eyes, which has now thankfully cleared up. It's gone.
Oh,
It's gone.
that's great. Yes, I
Couldn't tell
had
you
the
why.
thing around my eye as well. I had to put some stuff on it, and now that's gone. So that's great. Going to see the
God, things are
dermatologist
looking
next
up.
week. Honestly, look at us go. We dealt with a lot this year, and we're coming
Yep.
right. I have to see the dermatologist next week. That thing on my cheek, that treatment
Yes.
has worked, and that's gone. So like there's still
Amazing.
like you can still see it's a little bit redder than some of the other cheek, but the skin is all like normal skin now. It's not rough like eczema skin.
Oh,
So
yay.
that's gone.
Yay.
I probably have to change my ADHD medication because my blood pressure is very high, and I think that might be contributing.
Yeah. Yeah, possibly a link there, do you
Yeah,
think?
and I don't know. Look, the knees are better. Maddie, we've like in terms of the medical turnaround this year, we've achieved some
I'm proud
things.
of us.
Put
And
that in our
look,
annual review.
is it the fact that the sun's out, you know? Is
That
it just
everything's
that?
better. That everything just is
Yeah.
better. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe. Who
I don't
knows?
know.
Well,
I
it's also the
mean,
hard work, isn't it?
no,
It's
I'd
the
like to
hard
take
work.
the credit actually. I really
Yeah.
would like
Yeah.
to take the
No,
credit.
fair enough. Let's not give all the credit to the sun. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Now, I wanted to get your opinion on Lily Allen's new album. Now, I
Oh my God, I haven't listened to it yet, but I've been meaning to. All of my listening capacity is taken up with Taylor Swift's Life of a Showgirl. I'm obsessed. So once I hate that album from listening to it too much, which look, we're getting there, then I'll be on to Lily Allen's new album. But I've heard it's quite
um,
the
I mean, are
listen.
you seeing the memes
No,
on
I'm
Instagram?
not. But maybe that's just because I haven't listened to it. So, I haven't
Okay. This
haven't
is one
engaged with any content,
this is
so
one
the
where you've got
algorithm's like, not yet.
not yet. This is one where you've got to listen to it, the whole album from beginning
Yeah.
to end, because she basically like, oh my God, this ex-husband of hers, his reputation will never be okay. Because it's basically the story of how he screwed her over completely and
Oh
being a
God.
lying, cheating, manipulative, conniving, nasty piece of shit. And
Oh
she's gone
bloody
and
hell.
made an entire album about it. I mean, poor old Gareth, the weird Tinder guy, he's got nothing to worry about. Like, you know, just a bit of a call out on a
God, it was only one
podcast.
episode that we
Two.
honed in on
Anyway,
him. Oh,
yeah.
two. Yeah.
But this guy, like she's like read out text messages as part of her songs, repeated conversations as part of her songs. It's like getting a just right in there on someone's entire relationship breakdown and drama and her spilling the beans on everything.
Oh my
Like,
God, I can't wait.
right. It's fascinating. But then I did have this thought. And then now, like, this is the number one selling album in the UK now. So now
Hmm.
she's good for her, capitalizing on a really, really shitty life situation. But also, I'm like,
That's what I love. She's taking the power back.
She's taken the power back and she's banking it. Good for her. And I'm like, how does this work with getting sued for defamation?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
because I guess, like, if you don't
Obviously,
name the person because that's like, Amber Heard never named Johnny Depp, but
so it's like
look how that
technically
turned
that's
out.
the loophole.
Yeah, but then
Oh,
he
but then
sued her
yeah,
anyway.
true. Yeah. So I don't know how that works. And also, I'm like, like years from now, when she's not
Mm.
angry anymore, but then the songs have been so popular, she still has to bring them out at a concert. Won't she be like, can't be bothered with this anymore? I'm done with it. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, it's like being in a girls' chat group when someone's gone through a breakup and everyone hates their ex partner, and like it's just you're getting
And then
all
all of
the
a sudden you're
deets.
like, "I can't bother talking about them anymore," you know?
You know what? I've moved on.
Yeah, well, I guess, like, being an artist, I wonder if you could just change the meaning. Do you know what I mean? Just be like, "Actually, I want it to be about this now." Wonder if I could just imagine it.
She's just going to have to come out with a new album
Yeah,
and for
yeah.
that to be successful. Anyway, have a listen because I actually forget to listen to the lyrics of songs. I get sort of caught up in the melody and I don't really listen to the lyrics. And then sometimes I don't understand why someone likes a song and they're like, yeah, but listen
Yeah.
to the lyrics. It's all about this. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Is it? Oh,
Do
okay.
you
I
do you
just like the
listen to the
beat.
lyrics? Yeah.
Yes, I do, but only if I can understand them. Like, sometimes you just say, and I'm like, "What?" So
And then you just have a few words of the chorus to sing along.
yeah, exactly.
Other than that, it just seems like
Other than
another
that,
thing
I
to
got no clue.
concentrate on. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, Bean,
You
you
must go.
might hear there's a positive commotion happening now. Everyone's come home and it's all happening. So,
Everyone's arrived.
um,
Well,
so
shall we?
must be off.
We must be
Must be
off.
off. But we're recording again before you go to India. So
Yes,
let's
indeed we
just
are.
check back in after we've listened to Allen's new album and
Should we
check
do
what
that?
you have packed. Okay.
Oh God, yes, I better get onto it. And if
Yeah.
I've done
I'm
my
giving you a
visa, I tell you
deadline.
what, give me
Here
a
we go.
deadline. The visa must be done by the next
Next
recording.
time next time we record, I want visa to be done. I
Right.
want shoes planned. I want, if not packed, at least an idea of what's being packed. Okay?
Oh my God. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, good
Right.
pressure, good pressure, good pressure.
Pressure's
Okay,
on.
thanks,
Pressure's
Maddie.
on.
Hey, you have a great day and have a very exciting weekend because what we need to do is go and live our lives and have something to talk about when we next meet.
Don't we ever, yeah, we actually need to do something. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this weekend, let's do stuff. Love it.
Get out there and find some content.
All right. Have a wonderful day. Thanks
You
everyone for
too.
listening, and we'll see you next week.
Take care out there. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening to this episode of Untidy. If you enjoyed it, we'd love your support to keep making the show. The best thing you can do to help is subscribe by hitting follow in your podcast app and leaving us a little 5-star review. You can also now watch and subscribe on YouTube and check out how these millennials are keeping up with the cool kids on TikTok and the gram. Lastly, please share this podcast with your mates. It means that we can keep building this supportive community, keep giving you untidy episodes, and just keep doing what we love to do.
Don't forget to check out mybigmoments.com for kids' books that make your tricky job of parenting a whole lot easier. Untidy listeners get a discount at checkout, so just pop in Untidy for 10% off your order. Lastly, we would like to thank all of the good people who make this podcast possible. Flicker Williams and Joe Rocker at My Big Moments for the beautiful artwork and design, Maxine London Creative for editing this episode, and Lana Byrne for creating our social content. And to you, our listeners, Arahanui, take care. We'll see you soon.